is wrong with you? Me? What is wrong with you? Me? What is wrong with you? Me? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? It's been so long. You're so excited. You're holding it all in. Go ahead and say it.
Welcome back to another episode of
What is wrong with you?
I Am Andrew Holland.
And I'm Javon McLean.
We're here.
I know.
I mean, nothing's changed.
No.
Everything is the same.
Yeah.
Everything just took a little hiatus, a little break.
Yeah. It's not my fault, though.
Yeah, well, I mean, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? You know what I'm saying? Until these people start giving me money,
Okay, go.
I don't have an option.
Hey, you know,
I'm
hey.
glad to hear that you like it.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful thing that you enjoy us.
Yeah, but
But we got to see that pocketbook at some point.
let's do this. I mean, eventually. I mean, that is the goal.
Press down, shake it over.
Press
mean-
down, check it over.
Shaking over.
Oh, shit, shake it off. Is that what you do?
I went to a church one time and they were doing the offering, and they had square readers. They were like passing square readers down. People were swiping their cards and stuff.
Oh, wow.
Ain't that crazy?
Well, I guess it's new.
I get it, but like, there's something inherently strange about that.
Well, people use cards now. They
I know,
people
but
don't
it
carry
just
cash.
seems
I know it's different. It's very different. I
it
get
seems
it.
odd.
Yeah, because normally people get the cash out. You put it in a little envelope and you put it in
Yeah,
the,
or write a check,
yeah.
or even they have like a give thing on their website
Oh, true. See,
where you hit give
that's
and then
what I
it's
do.
like
That's what I do.
to just be like,
Hey,
oh yeah, we
go
have
ahead
a
and
point of
swipe.
sale system.
Yeah. Pass that through the.
Yeah, we need all of them.
Yeah.
Get all the numbers.
Pass the bowls and
Yeah, keep them going.
the
Give us
iPad.
cash and the card too. It don't matter.
It's crazy.
Visa cards won't work. You got was it a prepaid card? No.
No, we need the real deal.
Yeah, we need it.
We need
Come
the
on.
real deal. Yeah.
Is that my phone? You got to be kidding me, bruh.
See, he always see. That's what I'm saying. It's your phone. Never. That's a lie.
Called me as my wife, and that
That's
wasn't
a lie.
her.
That's a lie.
So listen, we got a big presidential election coming up, and it's gonna be.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
It's
Not
honestly, two American heroes. I mean, this is who we have to choose from. We have to choose from
Two what?
just by their own words. If we're gonna take them at their own words,
Oh, they're heroes. Oh,
both of them are heroes,
okay.
and also at the same time, the worst people to ever exist ever. Both of them simultaneously.
I know at least one of them is.
I can think of a few worse people. I ain't gonna name them.
Not worse than
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Well,
way worse.
if they are, they are in secret, and he is out and about. So but I don't know. But
No, I mean, this is pretty known about.
no. Well, name one.
Adolf Hitler.
Same person,
No, Adolf Hitler killed millions of people.
and that's what he's gonna do.
No, he's not.
Oh no, he won't because he needs all our money. He needs our.
No, well,
greedy.
he won't because he can't. Because both of them have, say it with me, no power.
Say it with me. Go ahead.
Because both of them have, say it with me, no power.
Got it.
Yes. This is not a war between right and left. This is a war between powerful elite and everybody else.
Yeah.
And I know that both candidates don't fall in the category of everybody else.
No.
Yeah. So I know that both their interests are only to keep powerful people in power, and that is it. And both of that severely disinterests me.
Yeah, absolutely. Like we are like. What about us down here?
Because I have no interest in fighting with
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
about their ideas.
Yeah.
Zero interest.
And what about me?
What I do want is for
we are down
everybody
here.
to
What
do
what
well.
about us down here, yo?
What I do want is
What
for
about us
everybody
down
to
here,
do
yo?
well. You don't have to be correct in your thinking, but I think if you put in optimal effort, you should be able to do well. And the fact is that's just not possible.
No.
And the reason that that's not possible is because of the people who are at the top. And it's going to stay that way for as long as we participate.
Yeah, well, I'm not participating.
I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm a shark in the Shark Tank. And for that reason, I'm out.
I'm out. Yeah, because look, Biden has dementia or something, and they got him on drugs, and it's really ugly to see him just sit there. No.
Come on, you call my son a loser, you're a loser.
Say hello to my little friend.
And then we killed Medicare.
And then asshole come in. I don't know what he said. I don't think he.
I don't know. I have
said,
no idea what he said.
And I don't think he knows.
I don't
what
think he
said.
knows what he said.
And now I'm just like, oh. God.
Honestly, I had the best economy. This guy, he had the worst economy. I had the best economy. This guy, he's the worst. I'm the best.
Yeah.
No, it's wrong. He's the worst, and I'm the best.
Oh man. Oh.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
I'm gonna start using that. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Oh, you gotta keep
What
mouth
do
up.
you
Come on, man.
What do you? And then you got to be incoherent
Yeah,
after
yeah,
that. Come on, man. What do you? What the economy? Economy.
And then, but the only thing you hear is, man.
Come on, man.
Jesus, I love it. I'm gonna start doing that. Come on, man.
Just half dead, dude.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Crazy.
So yeah,
awful.
I don't really know what to do.
Well,
I like-
I say, people say you should vote, but
I
it's
like
kind
the
of hard to
third party
vote when
guy
you
a
don't-
lot. I like Robert F. Kennedy Jr. I like him. He's got no chance.
Absolutely, I
He's
didn't know
got
he
no
was
chance.
even in the race.
I like him. He's the
He's
most
not gonna.
competent guy.
He's not gonna.
He's the most reasonable guy.
Yeah, that's a wrap. He's not gonna.
And for that reason, he's not going to win.
Right.
Because he's good. He's a decent guy.
Mm-hmm.
He has like a lifetime of fighting powerful people,
Mm-hmm.
which I really like.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's got no shot.
I didn't know he was running. Now they say that they're trying to get Biden to drop out the race and let the woman behind him run.
Yeah.
But I don't think America is ready for a woman to run the country.
It's not even that.
I don't.
I
think
think
I just don't
that
see
is just
happening.
not. She tried to run for president, and I don't know if you remember, but it went horrible. I mean, it went terrible. The first debate, it was like her and Tulsi Gabbard,
Mm-hmm.
and they were talking about Kamala Harris's arrest records,
Mm-hmm.
about locking away black people for marijuana charges.
Mm-hmm.
And then when she was asked if she had ever smoked marijuana, she laughed about it.
Because she has.
Of course, everybody has.
Yeah.
But then she turns around and locks away black people in prison.
For having a weed.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's what she said on stage, and her whole campaign just tanked. She dropped out.
Yeah, because, bitch,
You can't do that.
you're stupid.
You can't be up here screaming for justice while you're locking your own people up.
Hey, you dumbass.
Because they do something that everybody does.
You dumbass.
Yes. And then they're still in there to this day. You can smoke weed in the DMV in California.
Bro.
It doesn't even matter anymore. And there's
but
still
it's-
people in
yeah.
jail, in prison for the
weed.
Yeah.
Now
it's
in
crazy.
Texas, when I was in Texas, one thing about I like one thing about being up here I like is like I was in the system for 12 years, man. I had all kind of shit, right? And a lot of it was weed shit, right?
Yeah, which is just the dumbest thing.
You know what I'm saying?
dude.
One time I went to jail because they found a piece of a roach. And I had already had charges. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So, I mean, it was just like...
It's so stupid.
It's just so. But up here, and now I've been through it so much that I'm still a little paranoid.
Mm-hmm.
So, but up here, I'm like, I know it's legal, but
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know,
It's still,
you know.
I
little-
wouldn't be as open about it as a lot of people are.
Yeah,
but-
yeah. I'm not finna ride around smoking no
Yeah.
joint in the car.
Yeah.
I just ain't
Yeah.
finna do it.
And it also makes your car stink.
Yeah, and I ain't trying to. And I don't like smelling like weed. I don't.
Yeah,
You know,
right.
I like it, but I don't like to go in public. And then people, you know, anytime I've been high, I always got drops. Like, why you putting drops? I don't want to walk around with no red eyes. Who the hell? I got stuff to do.
Yeah.
It's just not presentable.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I can be high and still look civilized, can I?
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
What the hell really going on? So I just think she needs to sit her ass down, and then
Yeah, that's the difficult thing is because you can say we're going with her, but then you have to sell her.
I can.
And I don't think that you might as well sell Joe Biden then.
Yeah, who has dementia?
Because it's like, if you support Joe Biden, you're essentially saying, we support this guy being the president over the next 4 years.
And how old is he? 80?
Yeah, something like that. But I mean, clearly, I didn't think he was fit to run when he first did it. He was an old man.
Yeah, he was. I just wanted a damn.
And I get that.
Yeah, I didn't give a damn if a damn cat did it.
I get it.
I just want him out.
Yeah, we needed
Tired
a
of looking
roach
at- I
to
just
run,
needed
just a
him.
cockroach. Somebody,
Yeah, I mean somebody. Just
somebody needs to
him
get the roach
hell out.
vote.
Get dude out. I don't care who run it. It could
Yeah,
be a damn
I
monkey. I
don't-
wouldn't care. Give it to a monkey. I don't give a damn.
I
Get him
just
out.
have no faith in this system anymore.
Yeah, no. It's just
And I'm realizing that there's nothing I can do individually.
Absolutely.
I was listening to a podcast today, and he was talking about essentially this, and he was saying like, big chunks of votes matter. Like when he was talking about him not voting, he said I'm not doing it,
I'm not either.
and the guy was like, well, that's your like civic duty. You have a
No, it's civic
responsibility to
duty.
do it.
My civic
And
duty is to sit my
he
black
pretty
ass
much
down.
said which is something that I've said for a really long time, and people have always hated it, which is that if I don't like the system and I partake in the system, I'm supporting the system that I hate.
Yeah,
The only way out is to stop participating.
exactly.
But the thing is that if I just do it, it doesn't matter.
Right,
Just like if I voted, it didn't matter.
right.
Large chunks of votes matter.
Exactly.
My vote doesn't matter.
Well, it does.
But you understand what
Yes,
I'm
I
saying.
get it,
My
but it
vote is
does-
not
it-
going to
it-
change
Yeah,
things one way or the
but
other.
it could be put
But enough
toward-
people who are
It-
thinking the same way
exactly.
can influence one thing
Yeah,
or
so
another.
that's why your vote
So I'm
does matter.
understanding that
Yeah.
we're not in a situation where this thing is going to change.
Yeah, I get it. I get what you're
And
saying.
so until we're in a position where we have large enough numbers of people to where we can actually influence something, well, then I might as well sit out until then.
Well, okay, I understand what you're saying, but you're right. If people are on the same page, that's why your vote does matter. It does. However, I am not going to vote for people I don't believe in,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I don't feel safe with.
And that's what you
I
should
don't
do.
Feel it's going.
That's
to
what
have
you
my
should
best
do.
Interest. I just don't. You know.
That's what you should do.
I don't.
If you don't
know.
like them, don't like them. You are not obligated to
No.
like anybody or to do anything.
No, the only
You have
thing-
zero
listen,
obligation.
There's only two things I have to do: is stay black and die. Okay, there's only two things I got to do. You know, two things.
Yeah.
Stay black and die. Okay, I'm gonna always be black, and one day I'm gonna.
and we out of here.
You know what I'm saying?
And one day we out of here.
It is a wrap. You know what I'm saying? I don't
Yeah.
know when, but it's
It's
gonna happen.
coming.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. So yeah, so I'm with it. I don't. I'm just. That's why I stay prayed up. I just
Yeah.
say, Lord, whatever happens, you just.
And
you know.
I do see a silver lining in all of it because I do think more people are waking up to what is actually happening,
Mm-hmm.
which is that it's rich versus poor. Like it's a lot of people I've heard say like, you might be left wing or right wing, but you're still on the same bird.
Yeah.
My thing is like the bird's dead.
Ride it.
It's dying. Like it's laying there. The sun's beating on it. This thing
Feathers
doesn't
is all
look good.
off.
So like,
yeah. Wing,
it doesn't
wing
matter
is
what
broke.
wing you
You know
are.
what I'm saying? Yeah, it's broke.
Yeah.
Both wings are broke.
Yeah. So we have to
Yeah.
decide. Let's just not be wings anymore.
Oh, yeah,
let's
let-
not
let's-
be a bird now. Let's be. I would rather be
try
the
something
sun
else.
that's beating down
Yeah,
on
let's
the
do
bird
that.
than
Yeah,
be the bird.
let's do that because it's just more powerful. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I will say that I think RFK Jr. is garnering a lot more support than what the media will give him credit for.
Right.
I think since probably Ross Perot, if you remember who that
Yes,
was,
I remember
probably the biggest third-party guy in history.
Yeah.
Like, I think actually won a state.
There you go.
Like, it was the first third-party guy who ever won a state or something.
I remember Ross Perot.
So I think he's the most interesting candidate since him.
Yeah.
It's just, it's the same thing as, like, I could vote for him, but I don't think that there's any
Enough
point.
people that's gonna. But if you want to vote and people feel like it's your civic duty, then vote.
I
for it.
encourage you to do what you
Yeah,
do whatever
if
you
it's your
think is
civic
right.
duty, well, I'll vote for the dude that's not gonna win. Then cool.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna vote for that one of them. Of them.
yeah,
Sorry,
it's crazy.
it's a wrap. You just not giving me much options. Now, do you think that Biden's son getting in trouble is playing a part in his issue too?
Certainly doesn't help.
Yeah.
I mean,
But Trump got these 34 charges. So what's the difference?
my thing is that the Chargers are kind of bogus.
I kind of felt that way too. But I don't. I just whatever. He just still.
I mean, if you look at it, like Biden put the DA in position like 3 weeks before the trial, knowing that guy was going to prosecute. So it's kind of a setup.
Oh, you think?
Yeah. I mean, if you just look at like the way things happened, like
I wasn't interested enough to look at.
yeah,
how
he
that
swapped out district attorneys 3 weeks before this was supposed to happen. Oh, that's weird. Oh, the president did it. Oh, okay. Okay. And then you look at what he's actually being charged for, and it's just like he wrote something wrong in his books.
So he pretty much cheated on something. It's
Not really. He just
Well-
like he paid something, and then just wrote it wrong in the book, which I guess you could be like, oh well, that means you didn't pay your taxes on that.
Yeah. So how did you write it wrong?
But my thing is like
You know what it is. You write it right. You
Trump
know
has
it.
done way worse than that.
Yeah, this is very true.
The problem, here's the problem.
Go on, talk to me.
Listen, this is the truth. This is the God's honest truth. Trump has done way worse, criminality-wise,
Right.
than that.
Okay.
And there's a lot that they could easily prove that he did. And there's a reason that they don't go after those things. And it's because every other president before him has done the same thing, if not worse. And so if we want to start a precedent of holding presidents
Accountable.
well, then we're going to have to go through
all the way
all of
back
them.
to when the whole thing began.
And so we don't want to do that because
it's
then
too much
actual
work, yeah.
powerful people begin to go down.
Oh yeah.
So we can't have that.
Oh no.
We can't have powerful people who've done terrible things for their entire career go down.
Well, unless the black did he or Kelly. Go ahead.
Then screw them.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Obviously.
Yeah. You said obviously.
I mean, obviously. We all know this. It's like an unwritten rule. I mean, come on.
You black? We'll
come
get you.
on.
Yeah, come on. Yeah, got it. You said, well, that's obvious.
I mean, listen, my mind's telling me no.
I mean, yeah. but my body's
My
telling
body
me,
is
telling me,
it's
yeah.
telling me yeah. It's telling me yeah.
Baby. Okay. I ain't trying to hurt
Hurt
nobody.
nobody.
But it's something that I must confess to this, you know.
Just that everybody know it.
Yeah. I don't see nothing wrong with it.
That's why they go after him for this bogus crap.
Yeah.
Is because they know that if they can't set a precedent for holding former presidents accountable.
Yeah.
They just can't do that.
Right.
So they won't. And that's what I'm saying. This whole thing is just designed to protect powerful people.
Yes. Not
And
us.
then the people that they say we can vote for are people who are like, they support the same because There's not going to be any real change. Powerful people will remain powerful.
Yeah. And us on the bottom going to remain on the bottom.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
And all of this is literally because we have, in actuality, intelligence agencies running everything. It's not elected officials that have any power. Did you know there's 22 intelligence agencies in
I
America?
did not know that.
So there's the FBI, CIA, DOJ, DOD, I can name like 4 or 5. I have no freaking clue what the other ones are. And I'm not an idiot. Like, I know a lot about
you're
this
smart.
stuff.
You're smart for sure.
And I know like 5 of them, of the 22.
You're smart.
None of these people are elected. No, we don't know what any of them are doing. They can't pass an audit. Money goes missing. People go missing.
It's dangerous. See, that stuff is crazy.
That is where that's the real government. I mean, there's leaked phone calls of CAA people talking with government officials about who they're trying to set up in Ukraine.
See, and it's all evil.
It's
See,
just
all
to it's
evil.
like
It's just-
to puppet master the world.
Yeah, it's just a lot of evil. That's why we shouldn't be of the world, right? Because I don't like this place.
It's crazy.
You know, I'm not trying to die tomorrow. Like I love
Yeah.
being alive. You know what I mean? But I just don't. I don't know. I just don't invest in
Everything
the world
just seems so
like that
silly to me.
because it's just too crazy. You can't trust nobody. All these people snakes. You don't know who's real about what.
I'm just
And it's so much that we don't know, bro. I'm telling you, I believe there are a lot of people have died, been set up.
for sure.
I don't feel like these deaths are accidents or they had a heart attack. How? She was 12. How the hell? You know what I mean? Like, not
mean,
literally 12, but you just.
There's a ton that I could send you that you would be blown away by. Like,
And I
what in
still
the
believe
world?
that they killed Whitney Houston too. I ain't gonna lie.
Like,
Don't laugh.
and it's all real.
Drown my baby, and you try to say she drowned herself. Y'all put her under the water. Is what you did.
It's all real.
Sorry, I still get a little emotional about it.
It's all real.
Yeah. I believe you.
So
I don't trust it.
until we want to face up, I don't know what to do.
Yeah, well, this
It's just like a game. It's like
Yeah.
a game. But the game sucks.
Yeah, yeah. And you're inviting me to a game, but you're
Yeah,
not
and you're
giving
like,
me
but you
the
don't
rule, but
understand.
you're not-
You have
you're
to
not
play the game that
giving me
sucks.
all the
Why aren't
rules.
you playing the game that
I
sucks?
hate it. I don't like
Because the game sucks. I don't want to play it.
It sucks.
It's not a good game.
Yeah, I don't like it.
And the game could probably get better if it didn't have so many players.
Bam. Bam.
We just have to stop.
Yeah, and if everybody was heard,
We just got to stop.
us small
That
people
is the
in
answer
here,
to everything.
Yeah,
Have we ever considered not?
Yeah. Hey, think
We
about
should
that.
try not.
Yeah. Well, but it's your civic duty to not.
It's also my civic duty to
Yeah.
not support a corrupt system.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't do it. I can't wrap my mind
No,
around it.
I have no interest in. I'm not voting nothing. I don't really care to even. I really don't get into it with politics. I got a friend who he likes to debate. I don't get into all this stuff, and he gets lit.
Well, and that's what I'm
he gets
saying.
lit
It's like
aggravated,
I don't want to battle you
I'm
about your
not- I
ideas.
don't give a damn what you think. I don't care.
Me
what
and
your
you are working
opinion
at the
is.
same place, fighting for scraps, big bro.
Oh, come on now.
What are we talking about?
I don't care about what you.
I don't
you
care
feel,
what
how
are,
you
if
feel.
our ideas are different.
Feel how you feel.
My battle is not with you or your ideas. My battle is with those people.
So you can just. But that, yeah,
So until you want to stop fighting me and fighting them,
yeah,
okay, I'm in. But it's all of them.
yeah. It's a
Like
wrap.
there is no friends at the top,
no.
right or left.
Everybody is
I don't
about
care
themselves.
if it's
Yeah.
the military. I don't care if it's tech companies. None of them are our friends. None of them.
They're all about themselves. Make sure that those
They
that group
they want to
can-
remain
yeah.
where they are forever, and
Yeah.
they never want you to do anything.
and never want you to rise. We gonna just sit here and
Rot until we can't no more.
so y'all can have it.
Yep. Honestly,
Do what you do with
you
it.
can have your ball back.
I'm over it.
Yeah.
and
If-
your mitten.
Yeah. Take all this
And
shit
his
home.
cleats. You take all that.
Take all-
and his
I don't
kneecap.
even-
These knee.
I got your whole uniform on. And your helmet, and your socks, and a jock strap.
All that. All that. Your drawers
Take it
too.
all.
Take all that too. I don't want. Yeah, all that.
Yeah, I'm out.
Yes, it's a wrap. I don't care.
I'm out. This is silly.
It is crazy.
Silly.
It is.
Because the
Definitely
answer seems so obvious to me.
Yeah.
We just have to don't play the game.
Just go. Just go on.
Stop playing the
Go
game.
on. But that's right.
That's it.
Yeah, I agree.
I
And
don't know.
I ain't playing this year. It's a wrap.
Yeah.
You can
I'm
have
out.
it.
I'm just having a silly time. That's what I'm gonna have.
Yeah, there you
That's
go.
what I'm gonna do.
That's all you're gonna do.
If these are the last days, you can argue with your friends, or you can do something like this. You choose, I guess.
I mean, you know.
I know how I want to spend my final days.
Yes, with joy and peace.
Having a good time.
Yeah, okay.
Say hi to the sky.
I thought about you over the weekend, bro. Okay, so I was in Philly with a good friend for this little party, and we were driving to the party, and he was playing some music, you know what I'm saying? And we were going back like old to the 80s and stuff, but he put on and I started rolling because when it got to the end, when he held the note,
it goes forever. I mean,
damn,
that guy is
doing?
drifting into the afterlife.
Like somebody push him.
That's the sound of his spirit ascending into eternity.
It is going up. Yeah, oh God, I died. I said, oh God, I loved it. So I got to tell you this. So my mouth is still, it's a lot better.
Mm-hmm.
But my face got cut open. They found, I got my new insurance and stuff.
Okay.
So I immediately started.
Is it better than your old insurance?
Oh God, I ain't paid a copay yet. It's crazy. I'm like,
Wow.
wait a minute, what?
Wow.
I ain't paid a copay yet.
Hey, we're living in luxury. I can take care of myself.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? That great.
Don't we have it out
Hey,
here?
look at this. Now
We really
so,
winning.
But they end up having to cut out. I wasn't too good. It was growing in my gum, and it explained why my gum was swell up. I'm like, what is going on? But it would swell up sometime. But I never understood what it was. It was that too. So they felt like it was infected. So they need to go ahead and get it out, right? So they had to put me under.
Yeah.
Under and
Yeah.
cut.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I woke up like this. I don't know what.
I know it's crazy. ain't
They
it?
had my friend Brendan. He came and he dropped me off, and the doctor's assistant was like, "Where's your friend that just dropped you off?" I'm like, "Well, he left." She said, "You need to call him to come back. It's not going to take us long, and you're going to need. I need to explain to him what's going on with you because you're not going to be coherent."
Yeah.
So he was like, okay. So he came in like, so how long is it going to take? Because he has something to do. I was like, just about 15, 20 minutes. He'll be okay. He was like, all right. So he waited. Thank God. The only thing that I recall her saying, hey, Mr. Bugs, we did not take out the root because my face would have been numb for life. So so they kept the root in. But you're good. And I remember sitting down, but I don't know what she said. He had to tell me everything. And then I'm spitting and the saliva just hanging out. I'm like, come on, man. Come on.
And it's never ending. You're
Oh,
like,
yeah, it's just-
you're like
Yeah.
a magician. You're like, God, this won't stop coming. What the hell?
What is happening?
You literally feel like,
I'm like, what is it? What is it?
sparklers start coming out.
God.
Like, what the?
Couldn't eat just soup and stuff for a little while, but it's just not getting together, bro. And you
That's
know,
an intense thing.
and they gave me Percocets, and now listen,
5s, 10s,
I don't know, I don't like
15s,
Percocets.
20s.
I don't know. All that I know is it did help with the pain, but I was just like, I don't like the
They
feeling.
gave me Percocet when I had my hernia surgery.
And
I
you-
took like 2 of them, and I was like, this ain't working. This don't do nothing.
really.
Yeah.
It helped me.
Yeah, it didn't do nothing. So I just started taking my Tylenol, ibuprofen. That did more for me than that Percocet did.
Quit lying.
No kidding. Swear.
That's some crazy stuff.
All that Percocet did was make it so I couldn't poop. That's it.
Oh, you
I was hurting
disgusting.
all the time and couldn't poop. It was my worst nightmare.
My ass is toe up, my stomach toe up. I'm
Nothing's
just-
working. Ain't nothing working, bro. I'm broke down. Straight up out of commission.
Well, ain't that about it?
I know. I was retired, bro.
Ain't that about it? I'm done. I'm done. That is great. Yeah, but it's still a little sore though.
Yeah.
So they want me to make sure the soreness is all the way gone, and then they're gonna do this hygiene cleaning thing
Okay.
and all that, so I can make sure my stuff is all together.
Yeah. I'm telling you, they knock you out. That's serious.
Bro.
I'm telling you, they rolled me in the operating room. They had Red Hot Chili Peppers playing. I said, Red Hot Chili Peppers. They said, yeah, is that all right? I said, I'm more of a Dave Matthews kind of guy. They threw me up on the table. They laid me back. And all I remember is just fading out. I hear, you like this one? I don't know what the hell song that guy played. But all I heard was, you like this one?
You like this one? Yeah, I know.
And then slowly, like, gaining in, I hear something first. And I feel like a nurse touching me.
Uh-huh.
And I open my eyes and I just go, that's it, huh? And she goes, that's it, you did it. I was like, oh, that's not so bad.
Great. Yeah.
She's like, how's your pain out of on a scale of 1 to 10?
I am not.
And part of me was like, I don't even remember what numbers are. I don't even know.
Wait. 10. Okay. Oh no.
First I was like, 3. I don't know. 3.
I don't feel nothing. I don't
3.
know what is going on right now. I don't
And then
know.
I'm sitting back in the room, and the doctor comes back in. He's like, okay, everything went well. How's your pain going? I was like, oh, I'm not too bad. It's about a 3. And he goes, yeah, it's going to get worse.
Oh, thanks.
I was like, okay.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, we gave you some fentanyl, is what he said. I was like, bro, you turning me into a junkie?
Michael Jackson died on that, man.
No, that was propofol.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Which is
fentanyl.
what they gave me to pass out.
Okay, no,
Fentanyl
is killing people.
It's synthetic heroin.
Yeah, that's killing everybody.
Yes, because you can overdose on it.
Yes, it killed Prince.
Yeah,
Mhm.
which is the same thing of the
And Mac Miller
the
killed him too.
opioid epidemic that
Yeah.
was in like the early mid 2000s. It's the same thing. It's all synthetic heroin. Craziness. Listen, watch Painkiller on Netflix. If you want to hate Big Pharma, watch Painkiller on Netflix.
Really?
Yeah, it's about this company who came up with OxyContin, and about how they knew how addictive it was. They knew like people were going to get hooked on it. They just wanted to make a ton of money.
See,
So they paid off the FDA.
Evil.
The FDA said that it wasn't addictive. They knew it was a lie.
Evil.
What they did was they went around to different doctors' offices and they used hot blonde ladies to sell them this drug. And they would get kickbacks when they sold it or prescribed it to anyone. But the thing is that they wouldn't get more money based on how many people they prescribed it to. They got more money based on the milligram they prescribed.
Money is the root of all. I'm trying to tell you. It's the love.
The
of
love
money.
of money
It's
is the
not
root of
money.
all
It's
evil.
Because we need it. It's the love of it. That's crazy. That's just greedy. I
Yeah.
could not.
Like that is a true story. The Sackler family.
Yeah. See, I could not be a part of something like that.
I mean, but this is
I
like
just don't. I just my
governments
morals,
bend for these people.
Yeah.
And it's a useless endeavor until we just want to take the whole thing down.
Mm-hmm. That's crazy. Actually, I had that one time. I had something in Dallas. It was some years ago. It gave me energy. It wasn't that bad. I just, I don't know. It just some side effect. Like my doctor had me on Xanax too for a little while because I was having bad panic attacks. After mom died, I just freak out a lot. So he put me on some antidepressants plus Xanax. And I wouldn't even take the whole thing.
Yeah.
Cause I would take a piece and still be like, it would calm me down, but I had no damn energy.
Yeah,
So
two
what's the
down.
point?
Two
yeah,
down.
I
You just
want
want to be regular.
Can I do that?
Yeah.
So I eventually stopped taking it. I don't care to have. I
Yeah.
just don't. I don't care for pills like
Yeah.
that. But some people get addicted. I mean, I guess everybody's body's different. I
don't. It's a bizarre thing.
Yeah.
The healthcare system in general, and
Yeah.
it being for money. It's really weird because when there's money involved, there's always an incentive
Yeah.
to sell something that someone doesn't necessarily need.
Yes. But they're cracking down. A lot of doctors are. I didn't expect them to give me no Percocets.
Mm-hmm. Well, the pharmacies
I
are.
figured it would have been like ibuprofen.
Yeah, he
800
told
or
me
something.
before
That's
the
what I
surgery
thought.
that he was going to give me Percocet.
Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't even know.
And I was like, I don't even know if I'm going to take any of these. Like, these things kind of scare me, to be honest. I've heard some horror stories, dude.
Yeah, well, I had heard it. I just know people got addicted, but I didn't hear any.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, I just,
It
so
wasn't that bad.
when I went and picked up my stuff with my mouth all What is that? Percocet? It's about my
Percan.
roommate. He was like, "Okay, we're gonna go."
I'm sorry about
He said, "We're gonna go get you some soup. Just follow me." Like he just got out. I was like, "What all is this? The soup?
Where can I get the perks at?
Where the
Where the perks at? Somebody tell me where the perks at. Hey man, where the perks at? Hey,
No.
I know they're around here somewhere.
Ask it like Biden would. Oh man,
Come on, man, where the perks at? Come on, man, I'm just trying to do my perky dance, man. Come on, man. I'm just trying to do my perky dance. Come on, man. I just want to do my perky dance.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I just popped a perk 10. I just popped a perk 10. Just popped 2 perk 20s, man. I popped perk 40. Just popped 2 perk 30s, man. Popped perk 60. Come on, man.
It's just how you start and end it. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
You talk all that noise, then end it. Come on, man.
What is it with you give 20 milligrams, man? Oh, what is that? I'm not a loser. You're a loser. when we killed Medicare.
Come on, man. I love
Come
it.
on, man.
Oh, you doing so good. I love it. I love it. Oh, so I got some other news. I'm waiting for my number, but I am registered with BMI now.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
So you can get on all the platforms. Nice.
Yeah. So I'm waiting for my number. They sent me an email that it was received or whatever, and I cannot get on it until they send me the link or whatever. So that's coming. Now I can put out my next single and finish the album because I wanted to do that first, and it kind of halted some things. You know what I mean? Yeah. But now, now I'm supposed to go back to the studio starting this week. He's been working like 12-hour days for 6
everybody
days.
I know is working crazy.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
And plus, I work all the time too. Now. I mean, I got stuff to do.
Songaria, who we interviewed,
Yes.
his album came out.
Really?
Yeah, and it's like, I mean, it is a feat. It is an absolute feat. I want to say there's like 30 songs on this thing.
30?
Yeah, it's like 2 hours long. I mean, this is like an absolute feat.
So is it good?
I've listened to most of it. I like it. I mean, it's
Okay.
all interesting. None of it's boring.
Okay.
It's all different.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, just to have the creative patience to see something like that from beginning to end.
Yes.
I mean, that alone is like, holy cow. Like, it's hard enough for me to show up and just talk to somebody for an hour, let alone be like, okay, I have this creative vision for something.
Yes.
And I'm going to set out on this journey and actually complete it
Yeah.
from beginning to end.
Yeah.
And he has talked to me and wanted to come back on the podcast.
Absolutely.
So I would love to have him on again. I would love to have Jay Trey on.
Okay, we'll
again
do that.
too.
Yeah,
So
yeah. And plus,
next couple
with
episodes.
with the albums coming out,
Yeah.
we need it'll be.
I want to figure out something special that we can do. I don't know if it's like a listening party or something. Like, I don't know. Or like a live stream together or something like that we can like put out. We're going to do a live stream at this time
gotcha.
here. Show up, listen.
Yeah. We'll figure it out. That's a good idea.
But yeah, I would like to do something with that.
I'll definitely put his album on my list and and check it out for sure.
Yeah. So
That
I
is
know
cool.
he's down. He likes us.
Oh yeah,
We like
I
him.
like
We're
him
a big
too.
fan. So
I liked him too.
I have to ask you about something.
Okay, go ahead.
So if you were to describe what you're able to taste in terms of characteristics,
Okay.
what would you describe? Do you understand what I'm asking?
I don't know.
Like salty, sweet, sour,
Okay.
bitter.
Okay.
You think
So
that,
it's for characteristics and people.
Yeah, no, that you can actually in food.
And okay, that's what I'm
Yes.
like.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
say
yeah.
characteristics. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
okay. Now I'm confused. Okay, yes, I can take. I can taste all that.
Okay,
Salty?
so apparently there's one called umami.
umami.
Yeah, and I think that this is a scam. Okay, apparently that they found a fifth like taste sensation or something, and it's called umami.
Why everybody making up shit?
See, this is what I'm saying. I'm on your side.
Why are y'all making
Now
up
listen,
this
when
stuff?
I ask someone what umami is,
What is that?
they give me examples like steak. And I'm like, so you mean salty? And they say no. And I'm like,
Okay, steak.
What else is it?
Meaty. I mean, what like seasoned? What?
exactly. I'm like, it's
Just
when I
like
think of steak, I think of salt, like salty meat.
Yeah, I love me some steak. Yes. Oh God.
And then they're like, okay, well then tomatoes. And I'm like,
I hate them. So that's not done.
okay. And then they say mushrooms. I'm like,
Mushrooms are not bad.
this doesn't make any sense.
This is none at all. Why
But
y'all making it up?
because
they making it
you
up.
can't describe it to me. Like you can't tell me if I say that this something is sweet, you know exactly what I mean.
Exactly.
If I tell you that something is salty, you know
Exactly.
exactly what I mean.
Exactly.
It's something that is inherent to everybody's experience.
Exactly.
When I tell you that this is
If something's gross,
umami,
if I say something's gross, you know exactly what that
if I
is.
tell you that something's umami, that doesn't mean anything.
What?
So then I was having debates with this with people I work with today because I think it's just a scam.
It's made up, bro.
And they're telling me that it's not saltiness. So what it is there's a thing called MSG, which is monosodium glutamate, okay, which is like a salt substitute. And apparently MSG is umami. So here's my confusion. Because I said like, but MSG tastes like salt. It adds saltiness to food. They told me soy sauce is umami. I was like, so salty.
That's salty as hell.
I know, and they said no.
Okay, guys.
And I was
Listen,
like, well,
you.
but the purpose to add it is to add salt. That's why you add it, is to add saltiness.
What are they making this up for?
So then they said, that, well, the difference is because it's MSG. And I was like, okay, but then if you have sugar and aspartame, which is an artificial sweetener,
Come on.
both of those things are added for the purpose of making it sweet.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't have a separate distinction of taste buds for them. It just tastes sweet.
Yeah. Now I can tell the difference between sugar.
That's what I'm saying.
And what I'm thinking about? That other type of sugar.
Like high fructose corn syrup,
That
aspartame, sucralose,
no. Well, you know how? Okay. What is that?
Splenda.
Yes.
Yeah.
There you go.
Splenda is aspartame, I think.
There you go. So.
But
that-
like Diet Coke and
yeah.
Coke, they taste different because one is using sugar and one isn't.
one is not exactly.
So, and he said that that's the reason why MSG is umami and salt is not umami.
Okay.
And I was like, well, then
Is
I'm just
this
going to
in
say,
the dictionary?
I'm just going to say
Like,
when
what
I
do
drink
we-
Diet Coke that, oh, I'm activating my sweetie time taste buds. Since we're just making shit up.
you got to be this stuff. Everybody got something.
And then somebody was like, well, if you take soy sauce and then salt water, the soy sauce is going to taste different than the salt water. And I was like, no crap.
That's common damn sense.
I know, no crap. The thing is, though,
Soy
is that
sauce has more than
I'm
just
not
salt in
adding
it.
soy sauce because of I want the other flavor.
Yeah.
I'm adding soy sauce because I want the salty flavor.
Of the soy.
That's what I want. If you took the salty flavor away, do you think I would add this crap to anything?
Yeah.
No, because it wouldn't taste like anything anymore.
no,
it would
it
taste like dirt or something.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. These people are. I don't know. Everybody get making up.
It don't make no
everything.
sense to me. And then they said, well, it just means savory. And I was like, okay, well, what does savory mean? What does that mean? Because when I think of savory, I think of
Yeah.
saltiness again.
Yeah, because there's something. Isn't like an ingredient savory? Isn't that something out there
I
with
don't
that?
like. I just think of
'Cause-
seasonings.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how
what
I'm
saying.
thinking, is
Yeah,
like-
yeah, that's like a season. I thought. Right.
Apparently, we're wrong. And that, like, the thing itself is umami. I don't get it.
It's not making any sense to me at all. I don't get it at all.
I don't understand what they're doing.
I think they're making up to see
I think they're just
everybody
making stuff up.
wants to create everything. Now,
To
I'm
just
asking-
sound like something.
now, I saw this ad on Facebook, right? And it's called Lung Detox. And it's some pills you take to detox your lungs.
There ain't no way that works.
I,
There ain't no way. Can you
don't-
tell me what the times?
you know, I ain't got my glasses on.
We're cooking. All right, we're good. There's no way those pills work.
You don't think so?
No way, dude.
I started to say, But then I'm like, you can't just be bounced up offline
Yeah.
and then your lungs end up
The
get
thing
tore
is
up.
that if there's things that you can do without spending money that improve your lung health, do those things first. Like start running, ride a bike or something, bro. We gotta get blood flowing.
I'm in the gym. I'm in the gym.
Are you? I was doing kettlebell workouts for a while.
And-
I got a
and,
bunch of kettlebells downstairs. I would put the kids to bed.
Yeah, but this go round, what I decided not to do is I'm not going to obsess about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Don't
So,
beat yourself up.
You see, I ain't tripping. I don't go every single day. You know what I'm saying? I at least want to make sure I go 3 times a week. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not. I feel like if I obsess about it, then I won't see any results. I go to feel good. I'm not tripping on doing a bunch of
Of what I should be like. What
workouts
I'm
and
doing
all
this
that.
because of what I should be.
Yeah,
I'm doing this because of what I'm doing what I want when I want.
Exactly.
Period.
Because that's
And right now
yeah.
I want to exercise, so that's what
Exactly,
I'm
that's
gonna
what
do.
I'm gonna do.
Yeah,
But I ain't doing a bunch of 100 different.
yeah, and it's
this-
better than doing nothing.
Come on, man. Yeah, and I feel good. It's for my mental health. But I see all these other people that are doing something. I say, hey, I may try that one
I like
day.
boxing a lot
I
too.
may try that one day, but no, not today.
I like boxing a lot too.
No, boxing is really good.
I was doing that at Tim
Exercise.
Dorsey for a long time. I bought gloves on Amazon, like wrist
Yeah.
wraps on Amazon. Go in there. They
Yeah.
have like a really nice boxing setup actually.
Okay.
They've got like 3 or 4 heavy bags, mitts if you have somebody else you can hit mitts.
Yeah,
Speed
I
bags
used to
and
train
stuff.
doing that
It's
some
fun.
years ago. This boxing coach was training people, and me and one of my coworkers had put me on to him, so we started going, and I got fit. Like it was, and it was just boxing.
It's hard
stuff.
work.
Yeah,
You do.
Yeah.
I mean, you throw enough
yeah.
body hooks, you
yeah, and he
feel
like
it all
turned,
through right here.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Yes,
I
I'm
remember
telling you.
feeling like.
Yeah,
Because I had an app on my phone that was like a boxing round app. So you could set it for like 3 5-minute rounds or
Right,
whatever.
right.
And then it would give you a break in between and count you down, count you
Right,
back in. It was awesome. And I remember I was doing that like every night. Me and Keaton were in a fitness challenge
Yeah.
for
Yeah, I
our
remember that. I remember
at
that, yeah.
watches. He had an unfair advantage. We're not going to go there
How?
because I had my goals set higher than he had his goals.
Oh, okay. That explains it.
So what happened is when you double your goal, you get a certain amount of points, and when you triple your goal, you'll get a certain amount of points.
Got it. Okay.
Because my goal was higher, it would take me more work
Got it. Okay.
to get the same amount of points,
Got it. That makes sense. Okay.
which is an error on my fault. I didn't know how that worked. I
Yeah.
thought that if you got it done, you got it done.
Right.
And since I figured if I'm doing more, I should win.
Right.
So I was boxing because that's what was burning the most calories.
Mm-hmm.
Because I mean, I was working.
Yeah.
You think you're in shape?
Boxing is
Throw
good.
hands at a heavy bag for 3 minutes straight. You're gonna
Let
be
me tell you
huffing.
something. Yeah. No, that man used to make us run, and he would pop, pop.
Yep.
And this also is when I learned about the leg throwing thing. Like he'd have us do stuff together. Like my homie would stand behind me, and I would have to grab his legs and then throw my, and he grabbed my legs and throw them all over, and I had to try to control it. I remember the first time that happened. Right. I went to work the next day, and I was bent over like, I think I pulled something.
I had a hernia.
I thought I was gonna have to go to the damn hospital. I ain't lying. So that next day I was like, I think I pulled something. He said, "No, you're fine." He said, "You've never worked out those muscles, and they're in shock. It's
Yeah.
okay. Like you're fine. You don't
Yeah.
go to no doctor." Because I really thought I was a guard too, right? So
Yeah.
I'm having to let people in, and I'm getting up and I'm leaned over like. Are you okay? I'm like, I'm fine.
You ain't stopping nobody.
I'm fine.
Like if somebody want to run through here,
Go.
please stop.
No, I'm like, go on through. I ain't
Yeah.
finna chase your ass.
I remember the first time I started squatting.
I hate squats, bro.
I mean, I was getting low too. Like I was squatting.
Hate them.
And I remember feeling muscles on like the inside of my legs that have just never worked before.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, what in the world are those things? Like I feel that for the first time ever, dude.
I didn't know I even had that back
What
there.
is that? Like I have a muscle that close to my wiener? That's weird, dude. I don't like that. That's right next to my boys, man. I don't like that. Yeah, that's right next to the dogs. I don't like that.
I don't know about that.
I don't know if I want that part being swole. You know what I'm saying?
Wait a minute. That kind of hurts.
Yeah, come on now.
Yeah,
right
that's
next to
not
the
good.
boys.
Yeah, that's all muscles. So.
Yeah. I didn't know
Yeah,
I had.
yes. Even
But-
even your stuff.
I
is
remember
muscle.
boxing and like my shoulder muscles, my back muscles. You're like, dang, like,
Yeah,
these
yes.
things are working.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
At the end of that thing, your arms are just jelly.
Yeah.
I remember one time I tried to lift and then box afterwards.
No.
There was no way in hell. What was I thinking?
I was like, what do you?
It's like when you're trying to fight in a dream. That's
Yeah.
what that was like. Oh God, what
Yeah.
the hell?
Yeah.
Nothing is working. Oh God, this sucks.
You know what do you do? How do you do that? No, when you said about
you fucker.
you. Ooh. Yeah, that's funny. That is so funny. So I was gonna do the Lundy touch, but I won't. Oh, also, I tried something. I'm trying something else right now. So John Legend has this facial line out
Mm-hmm.
called Loved01 or Love.01 or something. So I like to support my people.
Mm-hmm.
So I went, it's pretty cheap, like the $35 for, you know, what he got me. So I'm trying it right now, and I'm going to see what it do. Because I was using my particle.
Mm-hmm.
I ran out of particle, but particle is a little more expensive. But I said, I'm going to see what he'll do and see if I need to go back to what I was.
He might be a little too fair-skinned to make products for you.
That has nothing to do with it, sir.
I'm
Relax.
just saying if they're basing everything on his preferences,
It's not,
you might need something a little more aggressive. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like maybe one step up.
No, listen, that is not.
Like take it one
I
step
don't think
up.
that he makes it for light skinned people.
I'm just saying, boy.
Just because
If he made it for darker skinned people, his skin would fall off. You need something more aggressive.
I'm going to see how I go. I'm supporting my people. I'm going to see how I go. Okay.
I'm not doing anything different regarding. I've used the same face wash for ever.
What's that face wash?
CeraVe.
Oh,
The
bro,
oil,
that.
but the oil based kind, not the water based kind.
So, what am I thinking about? CeraVe?
It's like the dermatologist recommended stuff.
Yeah, it comes in a bar in a soap too, right?
I don't. It might.
Okay, no, I think that's something else. It starts
Mine
with a
comes in
C.
like a clear plastic bottle, like with a
Okay,
pump
yeah,
on it.
okay, that's not it.
But it's an oil based cleanser because everything else dries my face out too
Well,
much.
I don't need oil. I'm already oily.
Yeah, everything else dries my face out too much. You ever like wash your face and your skin feels tight on your face?
That's why you moisturize. it.
Yeah. I hate that feeling.
Yeah,
Even when I would moisturize, it would still be there.
Oh, it should be dry. Okay.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, I need to not get something that dries my skin out.
Yeah, I guess. It's
And
something
since
different.
changing to that, I still use regular moisturizer, the stuff I was using,
Mm-hmm.
but my face is a lot clearer.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, this is the most boring podcast. Yeah, I wash my face with this.
Listen, we're discussing life, bro.
There's
Like, this is-
27 people listening. I wash my face like this.
Yeah, I was. Yeah,
I go in the
no,
shower.
I was actually promoting
I go in the shower. I get my
John
face
Legend.
wet.
I was promoting John Legend
Do you wash your face once or twice a day?
twice.
I wash it once. In the shower.
Yeah, but see, I take a shower when I get off from work. I take a shower, and then before I go in, I take one.
Yeah, I don't do the morning one just because I know I'm gonna get so filthy throughout the day.
I work at night now, so it's kind of
Right, I guess so. Yeah, yeah. I don't even bother with a morning one. I'm gonna be disgusting by the time I get home.
Well, yeah, but you gonna be as disgusting if you take a shower before you go.
What do you mean? No, I showered before I went to bed. Everything's clean.
Oh, okay, then you good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I shower when I get home from work.
Yeah, okay, that's the same thing.
Yeah,
you good then.
And
Yeah.
that's when I clean everything, wake up, work all day, and then shower when I get home.
Yeah, you're right. You good.
Yeah. So I don't need it.
No, you're fine. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, now that we've
We love you
completed
guys.
that part,
Yeah.
I'm really glad we got through that.
Yeah,
That
well, I
was
mean, you
really,
know,
that was pressing. Thank you guys so much for listening to another episode of.
What is wrong with you?
We'll see ya.
What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? What's wrong with me? What's wrong with you?
What is Andrew and J Var coming in hot? You know we got the single best part on the block. Andrew has some problems and J Var does too. So they always asking, what is wrong with you?
What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you?